9, 8.
You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Hey everybody, we are running late, and by we I mean me. I actually been dealing with so much stuff today. I only got here about 4 minutes ago.
Literally.
As Amy said, clearly, because unfortunately the always amazing and awesome Amy, she has to do all the work. So she has to get everything prepped. She has to make me look like I know what I'm doing. She has to make sure everybody's claims are done right. Thank God. So Nick was busy with veggie plate. I didn't even have that today. Actually, for breakfast, I had, what the heck's that place called? What's the chicken place called? Chick-fil-A. I had Chick-fil-A today. So,
Which John Williams music, TJ?
We got John Williams music?
No, his comments like, cue John Williams music. It's Amy. So I'm like, oh, the Superman theme? Well, that's what Jay put in the comments. Is that what you were thinking? Or because, I mean, everyone has their go-to John Williams music. That's why I asked.
The amazing Amy.
Superman, not bad.
Yeah. Look, guys, it's all true that she makes it look like I know what I'm doing, because look at what happens on weeks that she's not here. It's like, it's a mess. It's a complete...
Or Jaws. That's funny.
I saw Superman. I may not have seen Jaws, but I saw Superman. All right, everybody. It's Friday.
Another movie to the list of things Nick's never seen.
Jaws, Aliens, Predator. Still got to see Ghostbusters like we agreed.
Again, you know how you're making yourself sound right now, right?
Stupid for being a geek and not knowing these movies. So
I think everyone's...
I saw Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Good for you.
So, matter of fact, I was quoting it yesterday. So the Monty Python was ending yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And we were at 329,000 at one point. And I said to Jim, I was like, you know what the problem with 329,000 is, don't you? He's like, no, what? It's not 330. How do we get it to 330? Because when we're showing it to other rights holders, trying to get the ability to do Kickstarter or backer kit, 330 looks better than 329. So backer kit did this thing that they've only done once in the past. Still waiting for Nick. When there are a lot of the art dealers put a few requests. Yeah, a lot of art dealers are busy. Art reps. No, I know what you meant. So Backer Kit did this thing. They've got a train. It was supposed to end yesterday at 12, but as long as somebody put in a claim. Thinking of auctions and the experience. As long as someone pledged within 10 minutes. It would start another 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. So then we got to 338,000. And I said to Jim, I was like, you know what the problem with 338,000? Don't worry, I'm getting to Men in Tights.
Okay, because you're taking your time.
Some art reps are on the line. Oh, stop. That's not nice. I saw the second Predator, or at least some of it, which turned me off to seeing it. So I'm like, that's not 340. We got to get to 340. So he sent out an emailer. And he was getting ready to leave at 6 o'clock. And he's like, God, I hope we're not getting close to 350 as I'm on the road, or you're going to call me while I'm on the road and ask me to email everybody. I said, look. It's like Dom DeLuise in Men in Tights. You know, if we get that close, what did he say? I'll do you a favor. And maybe one day I'll call upon you for a favor. May that day never come. But you know it will. I was like, maybe I won't bother you if we're getting close to 350, but you know I will. So that was our fun yesterday.
Not the most obvious reference, but okay.
That's what he said. He really always take the long way around. That's something me and my sister have in common. She says, long story short, about 10 minutes into a story. Are you saying there's a chance? Yes, I saw that one. What the heck is Nick talking about at this point? Nikki B, you've got to see the first Predator. It's an absolute classic. After Ghostbusters. Watching some Lonesome Dove right now. Guys. So today I was doing a little bit of something I shouldn't even be doing anymore because I said a couple of weeks ago, I was actually helping Mike at Fat Jack's, which I should not be doing because he really needs to do it on his own. But I care about the guy, so it's tough. So now that we've gotten the long way around, hey, everybody, thanks for being here. Let me put my computer on the show. I know, right? Like I said, hey, thank God you were here just in case. Because it wasn't looking pretty. Wow, 49 people in the room just on YouTube. And let me turn the volume off. But only 24 likes. By the way, I just made it 25 and I hit like twice and there were 5 likes before the show started. Can we get some more likes? Can we, you know what? Let's do it like this. Let's go with Big Bang Theory. When everybody meets Sheldon's twin sister, and somebody goes, wow, she doesn't look anything like you. And Howard goes, can I get a hallelujah? So can we get the 50? Can we get the 56 likes? I hit like twice. Somebody else hit like 5 times before the show. Can we get to 55 likes? Can I get a hallelujah? All right, let's talk about some art. Nick, everybody, I recommend watching Gen V. I like Gen V. I don't think Amy is now questioning her life choices.
I didn't start that now. I started that a while ago.
When did you start? 3 years ago? So like 3 years ago you started questioning it?
Sounds right.
So you guys got to see the looks on their faces. It's just funny. She really, really makes the show so much more fun. She could do this show and you guys would enjoy it. Since you said
that, I don't know if you have a best offer item for tonight. So.
Ooh. Oh, guys. All right. We got a best offer item and all the money is going to go. You got PayPal, right?
Yeah, actually. One I use for work, yeah.
No, your personal PayPal.
No, yeah, I have one.
Okay. So all the money is going to go to Amy. Let's start with this. We'll start with this, and then we'll talk about...
Thanks, Kenneth, by the way. I try.
Yes, thank you, Kenneth. All right.
Pump your brakes, Steve.
All you got to do is pay her more than I do and see if she'll relocate to Florida. It's as simple as that, Steve. All right. So it'll be less stressful working for Steve. He's way more laid back than I am. You got that? I hit like on Facebook. All right, CJ. Did I really forget to turn that off? All right, I'll lower it after this. All right, so get ready. Unbreakable Red Sonja by Amy Raniello. So, best offer item. First time ever offering artwork by Amy. She's been working on that. How long have you been working on it?
Past couple weeks.
All right. She wanted to make sure it was perfect. She wanted to make sure people liked it. Let's start this 2-minute countdown. She gets all the money. 11 cents to start and already at $25. Marcus at $20. Tariq at 30, but Jeff Wedding beat you at 35. Can we get to 40? Let's get to 40. Come on, guys. We got $50 from Alberto. Just think, Amy, if you missed it, you can always return to Key West. 55 from Jeff Wedding, going above Dwayne and Sheldon. But guys, 56. Let's try and keep it in the 5s. We'll keep the 56. Mike Asbel at 60. Can we get to 65? 65. Come on, guys. 65 from Alberto. Can we get to 70? All the money is going to go to Amy. Can we get to 70? TJ Sheldon, we were already at 65. Everybody bidding for chat cred. It's even signed. That's right. Come on, $65 with Alberto. Come on, guys. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Usually we do a minute, but you know what? Unless it's a huge item that Nick's afraid to auction. But come on, guys. 65. Can we get to 70? $70. Check it out. first piece of artwork that is being offered for sale by Amy Raniello, $70, Mike Asbell. And I have a feeling, unlike my nephew, Amy's not going to take it out of my hands and change her mind.
No, I'm not.
She's not. Come on, guys, $70. This is good. This is good. This is a movie night for Amy and a friend. But can we get it to 75? Movies are expensive. Can we get to 75? Is that colored by Del Beato? No, it's colored by Amy. This is
Actually, it's a good idea. Like just using that money to go to the movies. That's a good idea.
yeah. You may as well. You know. Come on, guys, $70. Can we get to 75? We're down to 45 seconds. More Amy covers in the future. If this goes for enough, I mean, I think personally, I think it should go for $100. That's my opinion. That's totally my opinion. I could be wrong, but 70 is good. 70 is good. We're down to 35 seconds, guys. Come on. Can we get to 75? Can we get to 75? Come on. The premiere, Amy Raniello, Red Sonja, commission cover art, Be First. Yes, prop to Amy for doing all the work is right. That's Nick's bid. Come on, guys. 75. Let's go a little higher. We're down to 25 seconds. 25 seconds. Come on. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. Remember, by the time I get to 8, if you haven't put in the bid, it's too late because of the lag. 17, 16. Come on, I'll put it in front of my face. Okay, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Oh my God, if it was Rex and the Squirrel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And Mike Asbell at $70. Mike, you have Amy's email address. You have.
I'm trying to remember what my name actually is on PayPal. I'm trying to remember.
Well, first, email each other. Email each other so that it gets done right.
All right.
You know, look it up. You'll get it right. Would bid if next.
Just email me that you claimed it, and I'll tell it. I'll try to find my profile on PayPal.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
And then shipping will be separate, like it always is. So, but congratulations, Amy. Movie night money. Guys, 60 people watching. Red Sonja is DC. That's right. Dynamite Comics. Guys, come on. We got 61 people watching. We should be at 66 likes. So, congratulations to Mike and congratulations to Amy. So,
$70.
not bad. Not bad. And she's not changing her mind.
Nope. This was meant to go out to a person. I'm not keeping it. It's going out.
So, before we start selling, let's talk about my 25-year journey. So, 25 years ago, Marvel rebooted Amazing Spider-Man and Peter Parker for the very first time. And we did Dynamic Forces covers. Oh my God. Look at what Alberto wrote. Ken Haeser is scared now. Amy's ready to take over. So 25 years ago, I never saw the sticky that Spencer put on back of this. I'll have to pull it out. So 25 years ago, John Romita Jr. and Sr. drew the covers for Dynamic Forces cover for Amazing Spider-Man #1, Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man #1. And I've loved this cover for 25 years. It's been hanging in John Romita Jr.'s home office for 25 years. In January, Mariana was finished. Long live Amy. In January.
If you guys want a specific cover, let me know what it is. I need ideas.
All right. Amy's up for doing commission cover art that is requested.
But yeah, and we'll make them best offers. See how much they go for.
Okay. Or if somebody just wants to pay you at least $70, then you can make it just for them. We could do either. So
yes, finally, extra money.
There we go. So seriously, I've wanted this for 25 years. and John held on to it, and it is penciled by him, inked by his father. I love this image. We turned this into a lithograph, an acetate. We turned this into a statue. It was huge for me. Rex Coppertone with a squirrel. Number one Marvel fan wants Warlock or Jack of Hearts. So Spencer finally talked John into selling this to me. It was at a premium, and this is what Spencer wrote to Jackie to pack it up. Pack this shit out of it. Amy, didn't this come down like bulletproof? Remember, like you had to open box after box to get to it? So, 25 years in the waiting. Next week, we'll talk about a piece of art that took me 27 years to get. So, I figured one at a time. 25 years, 27 years. All right, let me turn the volume off. Thank God Amy's here. All right, so. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay. Need to do that. And that worked out. And let's see. All right. All right. So tonight we got a few pieces of art for sale. We're going to spend a little bit more time selling art for Ken Haeser tonight because we want Ken to do well. We have coming out this Wednesday. Let me try and not be totally in front of this. We have coming out this Wednesday Vampirella. Let's do this a little. Let's see if I can do it without screwing up the mic. We have Vampirella 666 coming out on Wednesday. Amy, can you get a copy of the comic in the kitchen, the Vampirella 666 with Ken's cover? Yeah. So this is more Thundercats to target one guy. Order that piece. Oh, that's not nice. You know what? Here's the one thing I'll say. The Cadence situation is a bad situation. And it's terrible. But a lot of the... Now Nick can post it for Best of 2024. That's right. And a lot of people got hurt. And my heart goes out to all the writers and artists. But there's a lot of different rumors going out there about what happened. And none of us know 100% for a fact what happened. If any of the artists want to say something, that's one thing. But I think that it's too sore of a subject for a lot of artists. So I think we should not talk about it. I usually don't shy away from controversies, but this one we should all just let it play out, you know. I know they lost the majority of their artists. They still have like 12 artists left. So, you know, look, I just don't want to go down a rabbit hole of continuing to create rumors. So, and then probably say it. All right. So this coming Wednesday, Vampirella 666 is coming out with this cover by Ken Haeser in homage to, I think it's Iron Maiden. It's an Iron Maiden album. Darth Vader, Lord of the Sith. And now use Jason D'Ambrosio as my rep. Is Jason in the house? So, all right. So what I'm going to say about this, by the way, we have no pricing. That's how in the Italian world, it's called scasciad. That's how all over the place I am. We didn't price anything out this week. So the number of the beast, that's right. So if anybody wants this tonight, it was supposed to be $1,000. Then we went, everything is free. No. I got a lot of employees to pay. I got a lot of artists, freelancers to pay. I could not afford to do this for free. But if you guys want to go to our Kickstarter for Gargoyles, you know, I freely ask you to help me there. Get it. Freely ask you. Jokes get worse, guys. Back to Kickstarter, please. Guys, I can't do an 11-cent start. This is not my piece of art. But what I did work out is that if anybody wants it tonight, yeah, the accountant is watching. Oh, no, please inquire. $666. So acquire to Nick on this site. No. $666. It helps out Ken. It helps out everybody. It's a beautiful piece of art, in my opinion, for what my opinion matters. But $1,000 cover, $750 on the bad day, $666. Maki Poo Poo. All right, Maki Poo Poo. I actually have to write the price on all of these now because none of them are priced. Claim Maki Poo Poo. Thank you, Maki Poo Poo. And Maki Poo Poo, since I got it here, we will send you the comic as well. And not even charge you for it. Nice collars. That's right. $2. $2 for the price of one. All right. We all know, well, not all. Many of us know. Thank you, Maki. That's great. Yeah, always prepared. Yeah. Will he be here in the nick of time? Amy was ready to start the show without me. You guys would probably like that more. I wouldn't have spent 20 minutes talking about stuff that I'm sure you guys would have preferred not to hear. How's Mickey? Why? What's wrong with Mickey? Is everything okay with Mickey? I hope so. All right, so we're going to. I'm going to jump all over the place. I've got no theme here. All right. Here's a $1,500 double page spread. Amazing Spider-Man Gang War. Ringmaster versus Crime Master. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate it. So, Ringmaster versus Crime Master. $1,500 double page spread. Tonight, I'm doing it for $800. That's right, $800. John Romita Jr., Scott Hanna, Zeb Wells. $800 for a double page spread. Look at all the action. Look at all the fighting. This is part of the major Marvel crossover. That's right. OG, original gangster, Amazing Spider-Man villains. Come on. When was the Crime Master? Amazing Spider-Man 23? Was it 23? Because he followed the big man. I think he might have been 23. The same issue as the first Norman Osborn. I could be wrong. And then Crime Master from the Circus of Crime. I think he was Amazing Spider-Man 18. And yes, signed by both artists at the bottom. So $800. John Romita Jr. This, as you guys can tell, I'm a huge John Romita Jr. fan. And we got this right here. All right, so not that it's claimed, but I've got a. Jay, are you writing these prices down?
I'm entering into the banners so you don't have to remember them.
All right. $800. This is so cool. Circus is back in town. That's right. The circus is back. You know? Or, you know, if this was another 48 hours, what was the singer's name? God, the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. The boys are back. All right, before we get a copyright strike. Hey, Eddie Von B, how you doing? Hey, Lyle. Lyle, my day's going pretty good. I made it to the show on time. So that's a good thing. Let's see. What do we got? 49 likes on YouTube, 62 people watching. We should be at 67. Thin Lizzie, thank you. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Ilya. Thank you, everyone. Ronald, how are you? Born to Hula. All right. So, jumping around. This is Ron Lim and Cam Smith. This is from the Iron Man 3 movie adaptation. Excuse me. Remember the scene where the suit goes and wraps itself around Tony? That's what this is from. I don't know. I think Spencer said that this was like $1,000 double page spread, even though it's Blue Line. Maybe 750. I can't remember what he said, but we are going to do this double page spread. Ron Lim Blue Line pencils, Scott Hanna. I'm sorry, not Scott Hanna. Cam Smith inks. Friday night, Nick's Dress to Sell down at Dino's Bar Art Grill. Thank you, Marcus. I love it. All right, blockbuster price available only live. Iron Man 3. So why don't we do this? Since we did the other one for $666, how about we do this for $333? So Iron Man 3, $333. Taking a haircut. This is way more, and I need a haircut. I need more than one haircut. The art will fly and Zevia will spell. Creative Keep comes in and says, whoa, $333. I will claim it. All right. So we got that one done. Congratulations, Creative Keep. $333. All right. So there's an advantage to me not having prices ready. Apparently. Amy was sick yesterday. She needed to stay home and get better, which I'm glad she did. So, all right. I need a haircut bad. Hey, Ron, at all? Creative Keep. All right. I'm going to do something that I said I was thinking about selling individually. And all right. These 3 pages of Amazing Spider-Man. Really, really cool pages. Robbie Robertson's son is in the hospital. You got Tombstone. You got Robbie Robertson. This is a 3-page sequence. Yeah.
The Ken Haeser book. Can I have it back?
Sure. We will still get you a copy of the Ken Haeser book. All right, Maki Poo Poo?
Excuse me.
Yep. So this is what I'm going to do. 3 pages of original art. John Romita Jr., Scott Hanna. This is probably, I don't know, $400 a page. So this would be $1,200. I'm going to do this for, you guys ready? You guys ready? $600 for all 3 pages. You get a complete sequence. Page 17, page 18, page 19. Really cool pages, really, really impressive pages by John Jr. and by Scott Hanna for JRJR. Yep, $600, all 3 pages. Really emotional pages. So, I'm giving you guys a steal of a deal tonight. It's called Nick's Not Prepared, so let the good times roll. Cheaper than a hospital stay. Dan, I hope you're doing better, man. I know Dan's also had it a little bit hard. He was actually not doing well. Started the show with Amy Art, and you somehow want us to stay excited for John Romita Jr. art. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, speaking of John Romita Jr., can flip at Cath Live in May. Yeah, somebody. $600 for 3 John Romita Jr. pages that you probably can flip at CAF Live in May. Probably flip it before then. All right. Speaking of John Romita Jr., Ken Haeser, after John Romita Jr., X-Men cover. Forget which cover it is. Gargoyles number 9. Let me see if I can find it. Slip in, dip in, and flip in. All right. Let's see if I can find out which issue it is. Which issue is it? It's in the 200s. I remember that. And it is an X-Men homage, and I can't remember which one it's to. So, I was going to do it at $750. I'll just do it at $600. And Steve Lipsky claims the 3 Spider-Man pages for $600. You got it, Steve. Congratulations. Great pickup, Steve. Really, really great pickup. You know, I think I'm going to do something. I said that I was going to do it. I told Steve I was going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get Amy in here. Wait till you guys see what I'm going to do. Claim Steve Lipsky. $600. X-Men 210. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you, James. Congratulations, Steve. Steve already flipped them. Yeah, right? Steve already posted them on eBay. Pre-flip. From the Mutant Massacre. Thank you, Sheldon. All right. Can't believe I'm doing this. I really can't believe I'm doing this. And I know. Can't believe I'm doing this. Blah, 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 blah. What a selling point. But when you see it, you will, I think, be a little bit impressed. And guys, please go to the Kickstarter. But already shipped them. All right. These are so rare. Look at how little Marvel Magazine art is out there. By the way, our Kickstarter ends on Monday. So seriously, if you do want to back it, it'll be a big help. This is from 1979, Mike Zeck, Marvel Magazine. All right. Incredible Hulk 16, Zeck and Mitchell. This is what I'm going to do. I don't know what to price this at. Just have Nick drop ship to your buyers. Yeah, that's the easy thing to do, right, Marcus? And then Steve can make more money because he can charge them, ship it. No, it wouldn't make him any more money because he'd still have to pay me for shipping regardless. But it would make it easier. I just pop his address on the thing. All right, I don't know what to price this at. I'm going to do this at what I think is a steal, $350. 1979 Mike Zeck art from the Incredible Hulk magazine. Magazine art is just, there's very little out there. There just is. So this is early Mike Zeck, pre-Captain America, just fantastic art. And you got a 1/3 page splash in the middle. All the original word balloons are on there. So it says John Tarleone, but I think it's Steve Mitchell. I think John Tarleone did something else. 79 Zeck art, 1979. God, I'm about to say it. I hate to say it. 45 years old. I'm 10 years older than this. 10 years older. What is under the nose in the second panel? Glue stain. It is glue stain. So, that's not the one where Banner sings YMCA. I don't know if it is or isn't. But it is really beautiful art. And look, Stephen Mitchell's a good inker, but he did a great job on this. He really did. Valerie enters her tongue stinging with accusation. What serum? Sugar water? Why did you have to lie to him? And we could have gotten a blood sample without bringing him. I am the doctor, Valerie. Besides, he's needed here to recover the treasure. Mustache that fell off. Oh my god. 6-panel splash. There we go. Yes, that can be fixed. So look at that middle. It's a 1/3 splash. That's what I said. All right. So yeah, that's not going to work out so well. $350. Somebody buys it right now, $333. Just because we're doing that. Do I hear 7? 7 anyone? Going 60% threshold. Nobody claimed it, right? Okay. Flip it on caffeine. Going once. All right, let's see what else. I don't think Jason D'Ambrosio's in the house. He said he might be. But I've got. Let's see what I got here. I've got Generation X 61 from. I just need to double check. Yeah, Kevin Sharp and Rodney Ramos. 11-cent start. I'm not going to do an 11-cent start on this, but I will do a great price. $200. This is from the year 2000. Wow, not as old as I thought it was. The year 2000. You've got Juggernaut. You've got Black Tom. You've got some of the Generation X characters. You're getting this beautiful piece of art for $200. $200. Number one Marvel fan claims it. You got it, number one Marvel fan. All right. I'm gonna have Amy come in here in a minute and talk about some of the art. Because I'm gonna go do the biggest surprise no one is expecting. You will not believe what I'm about to do. I'm going to be Michael Douglas in Batman when Jack Nicholson, the Joker, walks in and he grabs the fireplace poker. You want to get crazy? I'm going to get crazy. Nick's going to bring in a Mannix. I didn't pick up my Mannix. I got to pick up my Mannix.
Nick,
huh?
Boss, I can't tell you how wrong that quote you just said was. You said Michael Douglas, for one thing. For two, it's, you want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
Great. I got the youngin who was too young to see it in the movie to tell me what it was. Yes, Michael Keaton, Nick screwed up.
I was 7.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. And back then, by the time it made it to HBO or TV, you were 12. So, all right. Punisher, Ron Wagner. Can't remember who the inker was. Might have been Dan Green. Punisher, War Journal, 33, page 50. I'm not kidding when I said Michael Keaton's real name is Michael Douglas. It is Michael Douglas. It is. He changed it because of Michael Douglas. Was Catherine Zeta-Jones playing Batgirl in that one? No. That was before Catwoman, before Michelle Pfeiffer. Hard to trust a guy on movie quotes who's never seen Aliens. Oh. All right. So, Punisher War Journal, Ron Wagner, Dan Green, 1991, 33 years old. So, $333. I don't know why I'm doing this. $333. Oh, I'm slow, Mike. Don't you realize that, Michael? I'm slow. Taking my life back now. Guys, seriously, $333 for a 31. You know what? $310 because it's 31 years old. Wait, did I get that right? No, it's 33 years old. Never mind. $310. You know what? Just make it $300. $300. You got Punisher in the photo. I apologize for the intrusion. This man, you didn't kill him. He is about to strike here. We need to discuss new security arrangements. Strike me here? Not even the Soviet army would strike me here. Ha ha ha. I just showed you our security arrangements and you pronounced them satisfactory. Marcus, ooh la la. Catherine married to Michael Keaton and nephew of Buster Keaton. God, this is so about the colonoscopy and the endoscopy. So $300. I'll put this right here. Let's see what else. I'm jumping around. I'm about to target you. We have Dennis Cowan art. Cowan. Let's see. Captain America, Black Panther, Flags of Our Fathers, number 1. Ooh, this is number 1. Page 3. You got Baron. Now I can't remember his last name. And the Red Skull. So I'm pretty sure this is Dennis Cowan. But who inked it? I'm trying to find. Guys, I am really not kidding when I say I'm unprepared. Klaus Janson. It is Klaus Janson. It is. So,
and is that Baron von Strucker?
Baron von Strucker. Thank you. All right, I'm going to do this for $350, which is a steal. $350. I don't even remember. 2010, 14 years old. $350 for a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous Cap page with 2 of Cap's greatest villains, Baron von Hawk. It is an awesome page, and it's even more awesome at this price. See you, Ange. Amy.
Yeah.
Let me know when you got a minute. So, $350. You just showed us the art, Nick, and we'll fill in the details for you. Yeah, sure. Okay, so here you go. All right, showed you the art. So Amy's going to come in here, talk a little bit about Ken Haeser, because I'm going to go get a surprise. And Steve knows what the surprise is. And when I go get it, it'll be a cool surprise. All right, you guys ready? Amy, here, talk about some Ken Haeser art. Which ones you like best? Let's just make them $700 each instead of the $750 or whatever they're supposed to be. I'm going to put these 2 here, and we got those 2 there. I'm going to get something and really surprise everybody.
What can I say about Ken's work that hasn't already been said? Honestly. Ruin Nick's surprise. One thing Ken's definitely good at is how certain covers will definitely be a homage to another famous cover. The Vampirella one, I'm trying to remember which one that was. If someone knows, please put it in the comments. Time to give us a discount on all the pieces. Very funny. But yeah, I'm trying to remember what this is a homage to, but he's really good at those kind of covers. Lock the door. I don't even know if I can lock that door. Can I do best offers only on my own stuff? $50% while Nick is gone.
What?
50% off of everything.
Oh. 50%. We can't do that to Ken. We cannot do that to Ken. One on left is a Hulk homage. Yes. Hulk homage. Can't remember what homage that is. Left. Yeah, left is Hulk 340. Wolverine versus the Hulk. Can you do best offers, Amy? Oh my God. Bidding starts at 11 cents. All right. Let's start with this.
The Iron Maiden. Okay. That's what it was.
Iron Maiden.
What the Vampirella one.
Oh, yeah. All right. So, at OAX, which was fantastic, at OAX, I tried to convince Alberto to expand his horizons just a little bit more. You know, he's been buying a few pages of art and Dynamite, which I greatly appreciate. Savage Dragon #1. Thank you, Southern Comic Geek. All right. Just for the heck of it, right now, each of these are $600. Call it the Amy touch. So we'll make each of those $600. John Byrne, Superman art. I can't remember what issue this is, and it's cut off at the top, but Steve may know. Don't expand. I can't afford to compete. I bought this for $850 at OAX from Steve Lipsky. I tried to convince Alberto to buy this for $850. I told him how much of a steal it was. I said, this is a steal. This is John Byrne from 1988. This is 36 years old. This is gorgeous. We'll have to find out what book it's from. I am going to sell this for exactly what I tried to get Alberto to pay for it, exactly what I paid Steve Lipsky. I am going to sell this for Steve offered Alberto a deal. Nick didn't even want to ship it. Steve offered Alberto a deal and then offered me the same deal, $850. I paid Steve $850 for this. If anybody wants it for $850, this is a steal. This is the Man of Steel at a steal price. So, someone really got wild with the paper cutter. Yeah, I know, right? Who is the inker? It's not Roy Richardson. I don't remember who the inker is. I can't figure out the page. Clark Kent and Jimmy Olsen. He wouldn't take. No, I won't take. This is a Bic Narucci buy. Guys, 850. Oh, Byrne inked it himself. Okay. So this is John Byrne pencils and inks. Must be Frank Quietly. Guys, $850 for more than you. Nah, was it Carl Kiesel at this point? I think it might be Byrne who inked it himself. We'll have to do some research. $850, guys. John Byrne, Superman art. You guys see what the art's going for. So I know, Alberto, I should sell it for more, but you know what? OAX was so freaking awesome. This is my way of saying thank you. Trust me, this is going up on my calf if nobody else buys it. Hey, Amy, can you do me a favor? Yeah, she left. She's like, I'm not sticking around for this. Once and Byrne, not DC, though. Chuck Arnold will take it. Doesn't matter. All right, Chuck Arnold. Chuck, the only thing I'll ask is if you can do Zelle or Friends and Family. But it is yours for $850. Guys, this is a steal. I cannot believe no one else jumped on this. Claim Chuck Arnold. So what you're saying is I don't have a right, but it's definitely Byrne inks on this page. Marcus, I will say one thing. It only counts as a flip if you make a profit. It really only counts as a flip if you make a profit. When you lose money, it doesn't count as a flip. Well, break even. I didn't lose money on it. But when you break even, I don't think it counts as a flip. All right. Victory #5 cover. Ken Haeser. Check it out. If you don't, it's a slip. 50. I didn't make a profit. It caught. Well, maybe I. Chuck, you've got my information. Email me or Facebook message me, and what'll happen is you'll pay me for the art, the $850.
Sorry for the bit.
No, that's okay. Took care of it. Chuck Arnold bought it. Sean Murphy, stick around or email me, please. I gotta touch base with you on something. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. You've got Victory, you've got Purgatory, you've got the two villains who I don't remember right now, but this is Ken Haeser. We're gonna do best offer. All right, I'm gonna take a risk, but I only want to lose so much money. If it doesn't work out, we're gonna do best offer starting at $400. While I check the private chat because Jay's trying to give me a message, which is probably Nancy's in the room. So if we get somebody starting at $400, we will do best offer. If we don't, then we'll move on. So, but this is a good look. It's from the Vampirella family. Only if Nick perms his hair that big. Marcus, if I perm my hair that big, I want to start at a lot more than that. All right, we got Tariq. We're going to do this for 1 minute. We got Tariq at 400. Do we get 4.25? 4.25. Anybody? By the way, this is going to be Ken's money. You'll be billed by Dynamite. You'll pay us. We'll pay Ken. So this one you can put on the normal credit card, not a problem. 45 seconds. We've got $400. Can we get 4.25? 4.25. Come on. Let's help Ken. Let's do not that Sean Murphy. Well, are you the comic art fan, Sean Murphy, who was here a few weeks ago when Bill was on the air? When I was selling some of the Kurt Swan art? That's who I thought you might be. But if you're not, no worries. If you are, message me through CAF or Facebook, or I'm out of whack. I'm tired. It's been a long day. So $400, we're down to like 25 seconds. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. Oh my God. 19. Remember, by the time I get to 8, if you haven't put in a bid, it's too late. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Tariq gets it for $400. $400 to Tariq. By the way, everybody who is supporting our Gargoyles Kickstarter, I just want to say thank you. We're at $680,000 so far. It's really, really appreciated. Tariq, you got a great deal, man. You got a great deal. Congratulations. Tandy. For Hundo. Yep, that's okay. So I think I messaged you via CAF, but otherwise, Jay, put my email address in the chat, and let's bring Nancy McCann on. Nancy, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you tonight, Dan?
Good, good, good. What do you got tonight on the show? Nancy will have a show at 9:00. Everybody, what do we got, Nancy? Tell us the
well, in
big
addition
stuff.
to our normal assortment of comics, I found a big box full of art portfolios from the 80s and 90s. And so I'll be selling some lovely items like this Frazetta Fire and Ice portfolio and Doctor Strange, Michael Golden. And this is a Howard Chaykin one. And I've got like a big stack of them.
Whoa, let me see the Howard Chaykin and the Michael Golden. I looked down for a second. Nice.
Yeah.
How much are they going to be? How much?
This one's $25.
Holy, really?
Yeah. And then this, the Doctor Strange one's $40.
Guys, tune in at 9:00 with Nancy. Oh, how much is the Fire and Ice?
$100. Yeah, I know. They're great. I've had these a long time, and I just came across them, and I was just like, I love this stuff. So I want to find nice homes for them.
That is really awesome. Congratulations. Those are going to go well.
It's just a little digging around the storage will do for you on a on a Thursday. But anyway, yeah, we'll be having some fun tonight. Carlos and Ricky will be with me, and like I said, we're going to be showing all that artwork. Plus, I
don't think there really is a Carlos. I think you guys just have
comes on the show all the time. Haven't you seen him?
Oh wait, which one is the person who does it you don't see? Is that Carlos?
Ricky.
Or
it's Ricky.
Okay, so I don't think there's a Ricky.
Okay.
I don't know. Look, I got nothing at this point.
I think he has appeared once. one time we made him come around because people watching the show were starting to think there wasn't a Ricky, and so they were like, "Show Ricky," and so he came around. He's just like,
That's funny.
because he doesn't really want to be on camera. That's why Ashley doesn't do the show. Really, she doesn't like to be on the camera.
That's funny.
But Carlos likes to be on the camera, so he pokes his nose in during the show a few times, makes little cameo appearances.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be a great show. If I don't make it and those portfolios haven't sold, we'll talk. But otherwise,
Okay.
let the fans go first. Otherwise,
I need some advice from you on some original art that I have too.
Okay, sounds good.
I don't even know how to go about it, but I've
No
got a
worries.
bunch of Alfredo Alcala art from the 70s, 80s. No.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll just have to talk about that.
Yeah, email me some images. Well, do you have it right in front of you real quick? Do you have any
No,
of it there?
no.
Oh.
No,
I was
they're
going to
put
say,
away.
to show it to everybody. All right, guys, 9 o'clock tonight, Nancy McCann. You got to tune in for those portfolios and more. All right, so.
Thank you, Nick.
Catch
See
you
you
later.
in a
Have
bit.
a great one. Best suggestion is to start at 11 cents. Carlos cameos. All right, let's do a few more blowout items. Let's have some fun. Mask, Dragging, Hammerhead, John Romita Jr., Scott Hanna, Gang War. This is like a $500 page. I'm going to do it for $300. $300 for John Romita Jr., Scott Hanna, Gang War. This Gang War story arc is really, really cool, guys. It's what they've been building to over the last few years since John relaunched Amazing Spider-Man. It's everybody from Tombstone to the Rose, Kingpin, Hammerhead, Mask. In this issue, Silvermane has been captured and decapitated by Mask. Is it Mask? I keep wanting to say Ms. Mask. And in issue 31, Hammerhead had blown up the car that she was in, and now she's back to exact revenge. So $300, major story arc, great comic, $30 here on the Experience, the EXP. All right. So Madame Web Mask. Madame Mask, thank you. Thank you, Madame Mask. Guys, now that we got the name right, tell you what, I'll do this. Because I didn't remember the name, I'll take another 10% off my blowout price. We'll make it $270. $270 for Madame Mask. Torturing. Maki Poo. Let's see. Let's see. You bought the Ken Haeser. What'd I say on the Punisher, Jay?
Punisher's at $300.
Tell you what, Monkey Poo Poo, make it $275 and you got a deal. I mean, this is already a really great price, and Nick tax up $25. Could be worse. I could be somebody else who always adds 50, but if I added 50, it would be back up to 300. So meet in the middle, $275. I agree. It's up to Maki Poo Poo to agree now. So this is a great page, Maki Poo Poo, and again, 1991, 33 years old. 33 years old. All right. Let's see what else we got. Let me do this Moon Knight. It will sell right away on this site. No, it won't. It'll go up on my calf and not be for sale. Let's see. Baz Dezo. All right, guys. You can say absolutely, positively inspired by Stephen Platt. This is, let's see, Moon Knight, number 3, page 20. Bong Dazo. Man, I got his name wrong every which way you could. This is mostly a splash page. Monkey Poo Poo says, okay, you got it, Monkey Poo Poo. It is yours for $275. Congrats, Monkey Poo Poo. You'll love it. So, Monkey Poo Poo, the Vampirella, you'll be billed by the company. So, you'll pay it normal PayPal. And then the other one, you know, we'll take care of. I'll email you on that. Monkey Poo Poo, $275. Guys, I'm going to be wrapping up this Aquabong. Oh, awesome, Chuck. Glad you found it. Chuck, again, you got a great deal. I'm selling it for exactly what I paid for it at OAX. I thought I would bring a little bit of OAX to Marcus and everybody who couldn't make it to OAX. All right, so this is a splash. I'm going to do this at a steal of a deal. Pleasure, Chuck, pleasure. And it was a pleasure meeting you at OAX. All right, $250. You can tell that Bong is inspired by Stephen Platt here. This is gorgeous. Pure pencils. Just an incredible page. $250. Shadowland Moon Knight. Thank you. 2010. Joe Pimentel inked the blue line, so you can take Joe's name off. So $250, pure pencils, Moon Knight. It's just a great page. It is really, really just a great page. All right. Honestly, that one I don't mind keeping. All right. This is a blockbuster. I don't remember, outside of the White Rabbit and the female Dr. Octopus, this is Tombstone's daughter, who I don't remember what her name is in the book, but this is Amazing Spider-Man 39, page 16, 6 incredible panels. Check it out. You've got villains on every panel. And I love the look of the white bunny at the bottom right. I'm going to do this for $200. $200 for this killer page. $200 for this killer page. So many characters. This is cheap. I can honestly say this is cheap. I can use that word on this because it is freaking cheap. Dwayne's a pain. The new Beetle. Thank you. Thank you. God. I'm always looking at the art. Dwayne's a pain. You got a great deal. Hey, guys, 61 people watching, yet somehow we only have 58 likes. And there were 5 likes before the show started, and I liked twice. So, what up with that? I did this at 200, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure I got it right. All right. All right. So, guys, just to be clear, so the any Ken Haeser sales are business sales. You'll be billed by the company. Regular, anything you buy personally is different. Janice Lincoln Beetle. Thank you, Sheldon. Dwayne, I don't know if you saw this. And guys, always remember, time payments are available. I've got people doing time payments on $150 pages. This double page spread. Who was the Moon Knight artist? It was Bong Dazo. So don't see much of his art around. Ilya. And that is a steal. And I'll show you a comparison in a second. This is an incredible 2-page spread. Got it. $800. If you want it, it's beautiful. Let's see. Put it over here. All right. So All right, so this page is going to be a lot more money. Now, and this page it's got some splashes, but this is Moon Knight number 3, page 17. This is going to be $750. I've got a lot into this. So this one is $750. So, but it's Shadowland Moon Knight. This was written by Greg Hurwitz. This is from 2010, so it's 14 years old. But it's gorgeous. I mean, again, you could see the Stephen Platt influence. It is incredible. And this is a gorgeous page. I mean, check out him throwing the crescent moons. I mean, it's just fabulous. It's just fabulous. So we've got this one at $750, and this one, I don't remember what I said. So this one's more affordable, and it's actually a splash, $250, or the action page for $750. So, but just letting everybody know, great pages. Ugh. And yeah. Hey Dwayne, I'm gonna pull an Anthony here. I will lower this to $200. I'll give Dwayne first shot. I'm going to assume he probably will say no, but $200, dropping it. Madame Mask carrying Hammerhead after having beaten him. And so there we go. All right. $200. My main man. Russell, I'm so sorry. Dwayne beat you to it by like 2 or 3 seconds. And YouTube probably makes you think you won it, but we got it on StreamYard. All right. Spidey fans, I'm about to give you another blockbuster. So be ready. Be ready. Be set. 2 pages. And it is Tombstone and his daughter. So this is 2 cool pages. I think we're gonna wrap it up after this. Amy's not feeling well. So Tombstone and his daughter, as I was reminded, Jessica Lincoln. 2 family pages, 2 somewhat emotional pages. You've got page 24 and page 25. I'm going to just sell them as a pair. All right. These are great pages. Did you bring your new Liam Sharp page? No, but I will show it next week. I showed my Peter Parker Spider-Man #1 page tonight, which Spencer, as you guys can see, I paid an arm and a leg, and Spencer wrote, pack this shit out of it. Yeah, but it was worth it. I'm a huge John Romita Jr. fan. All right, I'm going to do both these pages for $500. This is a great moment between Tombstone and his daughter, plus all the other villainesses. These are pages 24 and 25. It is an incredible value at this price. A truly incredible value. You're getting probably, I would imagine that these are $500 pages each. I'm going to do the pair for $500. So John Romita Jr., Scott Hanna, Zeb Wells series. I mean, look at that touching moment up at the top. You know, one thing that Zeb Wells is doing that John Romita Jr.'s art reflects so well is he's putting the emotion in the characters. You actually, this series and this story arc, you actually feel for some of the villains. You actually, as much of a badass as Tombstone is, and as evil as he's been portrayed over the decades, there are scenes where you actually feel for him. Keep changing from cold to warm, back to cold. And Mr. Burns, who, I'm sorry, Michael. I'm sorry. So Chuck Arnold thanks you, though. $500 for both pages, sequential pages, 24 and 25. Check it out. It's a great value. So I think we're going to end it here. Some of the art that we didn't get to, the Midnight Suns, the Paul Gulacy, we'll get to them next week. We will. I don't know. Hold on a second. You know, I'm hoping. Let's see. Saldadas. What issue is this from? So Javier Saldadas with Mark Teixeira, one of the most beloved Ghost Rider artists of all time. So Midnight Suns number 3, page 15. Your doom, spirits of vengeance. Blaze, we must attack decisively. Now, imbeciles. Now I have more amazing agility than I would as Spider-Man. As Spider-X, I have arachnid powers undreamed of. Of course, Blaze, it could have skittered anywhere and be poised to strike. Those two like to play with fire so much. I'll fight fire with fire. How do you like my brand of hellfire? Couple more? All right. Poor Darkwing Duck got ignored. Alberto, you better claim the Darkwing Duck after saying that. All right. Javier Saldadas, Mike Witherby inks. Wow. Guys, this is classic. I can't do this for less than $600. $600 for this great Javier Saldadas page. 1993, 31 years old. And yes, 4C in 45 minutes with Stan Sakai, Sergio Aragones, and more. Saldadas art is not cheap. And you've got Johnny Blaze, you've got Ghost Rider, and Spider-X, you know? So I know this one's pricey, but this artwork is impossible to come by. So, all right, what we'll do is a recap real quick. But you know what? Here's what I'll do, Alberto. Nick, 1,000 for the JR, the double page, plus the 2 sequential. Yeah, all right. You got a deal, Michael. You got a deal. $1,000 for the entire thing. Congratulations. All right. I'm going to write $1,000. It's pretty much the only one. DW was close. What's DW? What I miss? Jay, what did I miss? What's DW?
I think they're saying Darkwing.
Oh, Darkwing was close. Got it. Let's see. So $1,000 for the complete set. Great claim, Michael, too. This really is a great claim. All right. Let's move a few things. All right. Hulk magazine. Mike Zeck. Steve Mitchell, 1979. What did I have this at?
$350.
$350. 1979. Mike Zeck. Magazine art, which you hardly see. Magazine art. All right. Then we have, okay, Maki Poo Poo got this. Let me put it with his other piece. Let's see where I put Maki Poo Poos. I'll figure it out. X-Men 213 homage. Ken Haeser. Gargoyles number 10, published cover. let's do this. I brought it down to 600, so let's try and keep it at 600 if anybody wants it. Alberto, you need to buy the Darkwing. I tell you what, Alberto, I'll bring the Darkwing Duck down to $600. 210, thanks. Michael is the bundler. Yeah, there you go. Michael's the bundler. I'm the bumbler. I'd rather be Michael. All right, $600. Come on, Alberto. Package deal. This and this. Come on, I'll drop this to 600, and this is at 350. This you pay on your credit card to the company. This you sell me the money. So come on, Alberto. Come on. You know you need a Darkwing Duck in homage to David Mazzucchelli. Come on, Alberto. I'm profiling you. I love Alberto. All right, so we got these. Let's see what else. What else did we? Okay, these sold to Steve Lipsky. This went to #1 Marvel fan, Creative Keep. Dwayne Zapane bought both of these. Tariq bought this. Oh, baby, hold on. Getting stuck. All right. I do have a Darkwing. And the prelim. I can resist art. There you go, Matt. Gargoyles. #11 cover. In homage to Hulk, 340. 600. Gargoyles, #10 cover. In homage to Savage Dragon, #1, 600. If somebody buys both, I'll make it $1,100. $1,100. Spectre one from the 60s, not so much. Okay. Alberto, make Darkwing your next Captain America. You need more than one cover. You don't need as many covers as you have on Captain America. Trust me, I agree with you. But you can use more than one cover. You can use a second cover. Wow. I think outside of the Zek and Midnight Suns. Here we go, $600. Thundercats art. Who wants to see Thundercats art? Should I bring? Well, is the Gargoyle cover still available? Let's see. I think so. Which one's the 9? Yes, it is, Larry. It is right here. Do you want it? And everybody, fill out the form, please. Let me know if you want it, Larry. $600. Let's see. Ooh, 63 likies. Nice. 64 likes. Nicer. Nice. Guys, again, fill out your form, but also if you go to the Kickstarter, every pledge is appreciated. We're at $680,916. And, anything we can do to get it higher. Did you show the Gulacy? I did not, Tariq. You want me to show the Gulacy? I'll show the Gulacy. I was going to wait till next week, but I think all I got left is the Gulacy and the Haeser, I think. So let's see. Gulacy. All right. So, Paul Gulacy cover. JSA Classified. Oh, what year is this from? 2006. 18 years old. Did Larry make an offer? I missed it. I'm so sorry. What was Larry's offer? Larry, since most of this money goes to Ken, can you make it $1,100? If you can make it $1,100, that'll be appreciated. I'll take the $1,000 if you don't want to go to $1,100. I want to get Ken as much money as possible. But if you do $1,100, that'll be great. I leave it to you. Good night, Maki Poo Poo. I'm gonna regret this. This is my only Paul Gulacy cover. I've only ever had one other Paul Gulacy piece of art, Legends of the Dark Knight. $3,500. All right, Larry. So you're taking number 9 and 10. All right, cool. Claim Larry 9 and 10. Larry, fill out the form. You'll be billed by Amy and Rex on Monday. It'll be $1,100 plus shipping. $3,500 for the Gulacy from 2008. 8. Man. It's 1 year later. A dying Vandal Savage has crash landed on Earth after the worst 12 months of his life. His last order of business, revenge on Green Lantern. Don't miss part 1 of a 4-part story. Larry's a DC guy, right? Yeah. Dynamite Comics. Claim Larry $1,100. Congrats, Larry. Really appreciate you. All right, 9 and 10. Got a couple of winners here, man. These are really great. All right, I'll put them this way so I remember they're both Larry. So $3,500. This is gorgeous. Vandal Savage, Green Lantern. This is really hot. Everybody, remember, time payments are fine. 20% down, 30, 60, 90 days. Maybe give me a little bit each month. TJ, my pleasure. Absolutely my pleasure. Yeah, $3,500. All right. Let me see what else. I guess we'll do the last piece of art that I have because we got more Ken Haeser, but that can wait till another time. All right. 1984, 40 years old. Mary Wilshire, Ricardo Villamante. Alberto Shore. You got it. Hey, what about the Captain America? I profile you and you don't even buy it. All right. So Alberto, this will be billed on Monday the 550 since it'll go to the business and then the business will pay our buddy Ken. Claim Alberto 550. Awesome. Come on, Alberto. Take the Captain America. Actually, don't take the Captain America. This is beautiful. What am I doing? Never mind. Don't worry about the Captain America. All right. I got to slam this one. This one's funny, too. It's no use. Pop the art back up. It's no use. No one ever listens. Hang on. Maybe I can get some help from one of our enemies. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon. I'm sorry. Pardon me. There she is. Leanne's been knocked from her pedestal, but I think she's still okay. And I know she's the key to my plan. All right. Everybody. 40 years old. Let's guess. I just want to be like Larry Tunn. Let's guess what price I'm going to offer this at. Let's get some guesses here. $45. Matt Carper, it's not going to be anywhere near $4,500. $40 for 40 years. No, it won't be that low. Alberto, no, it won't be $3,800. It won't be $11. Let's just say nope, Derek, it won't be that. $20. Nope, it won't be that. $10,000 or maybe dollars. Chartmaster hit the nail on the head. $450. So this page from 1984, I was about to say 10% of the 4,500. I was actually thinking even 500, but $450 for this Haeser, penciled by Mary Wilshire, inked by Ricardo Villamante, Matt Harper, shockingly affordable. Stop, Marcus. Matt, CJ, no. Matt, you can do 20% down and pay over 60 to 90 days. I'll do payment plans. But this is a really great page. I actually really love the dialogue on it. The dialogue's the best. So, all right, everybody. Thank you for being here. It's Friday night. You could be doing anything. I'm really, really happy Not the first Shuri, no. No, this may be the first Leanne. It's the first Leanne. That's only $11.25 per year. That GL art was more my speed, but that's what I owe my car. Yeah, I hear you. This was fun. My most fun part was, to a degree, what the most fun part was? You guys supporting Amy. That was really, really nice seeing you guys support Amy, because she put her heart and soul into that drawing. She spent a couple of weeks on it. So the fact that you guys put in great offers is appreciated. It's Friday night. Thank you for being here. You could be doing anything. The fact that you're here, I love you for it. Hug your loved ones, because you really never know. One of these days, Nick, I'll get something. Don't worry about it, man. I'm just happy you're here. I'm just happy you're here. Hug your loved ones this weekend, because you really never know what's going to happen. Be kind to each other. You never know what the other person's going through. Pray for a lot of the war and famine in the world to end. What we do here, what we buy here, is a luxury. It's a hobby, but it's a luxury. I don't care if you spent $100 or $100,000 on any art, whether here, OAX, Heritage, Comic Link, Comic Connect, Hakes. This is an absolute luxury. So when you see someone else, remind yourself of how much more blessed we are, and be nice to everybody you know. Like I said, pray for everybody who needs it. And take some time for yourself. Take some advice I never take. Take some time for yourself. Enjoy life a little. We all need to do that. Next week, I'm going to have a few pieces of art where I'm raising money for Fat Jacks again, even though I said I wasn't going to do it anymore. Mike really needs the help, and he got somebody at the stores that's being really helpful and actually seeing me as a luxury. Oh, you need to get out more often, Derek. Did you get that Submariner page? I did not, Corey. Just had so much stuff going on. The Ruben preview. Show the Ruben preview.
I didn't get one.
Your 50th. Thank you, number one Marvel fan. You can't stop yourself from helping Nick. Yeah. I mean, look, I love the guy. When I was 13 years old, he sold to me wholesale so I could sell at conventions. He got somebody working there right now that's really re-energizing the place. And I see a path forward where this new guy Jeff can really help get Fat Jacks back into its not only its former glory but go beyond it. So I'm going to probably next week try and raise $3,000 to $5,000 for Fat Jacks. If you guys can tune in, some of the money on my art sales will go to them. You grabbed the Jay Lee X-Men homage. Nice. That's awesome, TJ. Yeah, Tom Fish, Blowout Cards, has 5 connecting covers by Jay Lee in homage to X-Men #1. I'll show those next week as well. Go to blowoutcards.com. Thank you all for being here. I really love you for being here. Tonight at 9, you've got 2 shows you can watch. You can put it on 2 different tabs. You've got Nancy McCann, Comics Unlimited at 9. You also have 4C Comics tonight at 9. Ken Carson's and Jeff do a great show. They've got some really special guests with Stan Sakai, with Sergio Aragonés, with Bill Morrison, with others. Ruben doesn't have a show. It's the Super Bowl. I forgot about that. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. I'm glad it's platonic. Otherwise, the HR might get mad at me. For some reason, I'll be the one who gets in trouble. Ruben has an early show. Amy, did we get a thumbnail from Ruben this week?
No.
Oh, we didn't get it. Okay. Sunday at 4:30, please tune into the Experience for Fat Jack's Latchkey Manifesto. Elias is really getting into his groove. They're getting much better at shipping. Jeff is really helping them pull more stuff and organize and make the shows better. If you can tune in Sunday at 4:30, that'll be great. It's only an hour and a half. What time's the Super Bowl on Sunday? All right. Well, if anybody knows, Monday night at 5, we've got Miss Jen doing her interview show, 6:30. So, yeah, thank you, Michael. So, yeah, if you can tune in from 4:30 to 6 to Fat Jacks, that'll be really appreciated, bottom of my heart. 5 o'clock on Mondays, Miss Jen. 6 o'clock for her interview show. 6 o'clock is Rex and John with Robbie, Rockin' Robbie. 10 o'clock is Devil's Advocate. Tuesday at 7 o'clock in stores this week. 8 o'clock, Manhunter Comics. 10 o'clock is Henri. Call him as you see him. Wednesday at 5 o'clock, I think, is Dan Wickline. 7 o'clock is Comic Collectibles with Rex. 8 o'clock is Chuck P. News Quiz Show. 9 o'clock is 360 Comics. Then Thursday at 4:30, I think, is Dan Wickline. Then at 7 o'clock is Miss Jen with What's in the Box. I can't do the high-pitched voice like I used to. I lost it when I was being the auctioneer, co-auctioneer. Thank God Jimmy was there. He made me look good. Then 7 o'clock is that. 8 o'clock used to be Comic Book Beardies, but it's the Geek Show now, Geek Collective.
Geek Chat. And then 10 o'clock is Mark Park. And next Friday at 7, you're stuck with me again. So, everybody, again, love you all. Sorry I'm the wrong guy to ask. I'm just waiting for the Deadpool trailer. Well, look, I'll put it to you this way. I don't watch the Super Bowl. So, yeah, 4:30 on Sunday. Fat Jack, someone shaved, new show name. Someone shaved. There you go. The Geek. What's it? Did you say Geek Chat? The Geek Chat.
Okay, so Geek Chat. Everybody, seriously, love you. Thank you. Jay, take us away.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.